For centuries, one chapter in the Hebrew Bible has sparked more controversy and discomfort among Jewish scholars than perhaps any other text in their sacred writings. Isaiah chapter 53, known as the Fourth Suffering Servant Song, contains such startling prophetic imagery that some rabbinical authorities went to extraordinary lengths to minimize its impact on Jewish consciousness. The discomfort begins with the chapter's vivid description of a suffering servant who bears the sins of others, is wounded for their transgressions, and through whose stripes they are healed. This figure is described as despised, rejected, and led like a lamb to slaughter. Most troubling for traditional Jewish interpretation was how closely these descriptions appeared to align with Christian claims about Jesus of Nazareth. Historical evidence reveals that medieval Jewish scholars implemented various strategies to address this theological challenge. The Babylonian Talmud, in Sanhedrin 98 BB, records discussions about the suffering servant's identity, with some rabbis suggesting it referred to the Messiah, while others proposed it described the nation of Israel collectively. However, as Christianity spread and missionary activities intensified, Jewish authorities became increasingly concerned about the chapter's evangelistic potential. Some communities adopted the practice of omitting Isaiah 53 from their regular synagogue readings. Unlike other portions of Isaiah that were incorporated into the weekly Torah portions, this particular chapter was notably absent from the traditional liturgical cycle. Rabbinic commentators like Rashi and Ibn Ezra developed elaborate interpretations, suggesting the passage referred to Israel's national suffering rather than an individual messianic figure. The medieval period saw the emergence of what scholars call defensive exegesis, where Jewish interpreters prioritized theological protection over straightforward textual analysis. This wasn't necessarily deception, but rather a sincere attempt to preserve Jewish identity against Christian missionary pressure. Today, modern Jewish scholarship approaches Isaiah 53 with renewed academic rigor, acknowledging both its interpretive challenges and its undeniable place within Jewish scripture, demonstrating how historical context profoundly shapes religious interpretation across centuries.